What's up guys, this is Parody, and today I'm going to give you a quick overview of what add-ons I use and why. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick, so hopefully you don't mind too much. Now, the main add-on I use is called ElvUI, and that pretty much encompasses everything that you are able to see right now. Where my bars are, the map, all that stuff. That's all ElvUI. Pretty much everything that's black. And as well as the Ember bar I have here, and same with my Demonic Fury bar. Actually, that's a lie. My Demonic Fury bar is something else. So, this is ElvUI. I'll put a link to all these add-ons in the description so you guys don't have to worry about it. But this is just a profile I have set up. If you guys want to look at it real quick, this is my anchors, and this is where everything is. So, if you needed to, you could just pause the video and sort of, go over it again and copy it if you needed to. The biggest add-on, I think, and the most complex add-on I use is called Tellmewhen. Let me just get that up. So this is what my Tellmewhen looks like. Now, Tellmewhen is more or less weak auras. It's just, a little bit different add-on, different people who made it. And the reason I use Tellmewhen over weak auras is purely preference. I learned how to use Tellmewhen a while ago when I first started playing WoW, and I've just sort of stuck with it. Now, there might be a little bit going on here, but let me try to separate this. I use this for everything. I use this to track all my cooldowns, as you can see here, as well as raid buffs. As you can see here, we got Bop, we got Fox, and I also use it to track like my Demon Bolt. This is also tracking my 4-set corruption or 4-set destruction procs, and my haunting spirits as affliction, not affliction. And down here we have all of my trinket procs. So we got Marker Bleeding Hollow, Synergy, a trinket, and the ring, and we also have a potion and stuff down here. So other than this, I think the only thing I use is big wigs. Oh yeah, and I guess Scotto for my damage meter and healing meter. If you wanted me to show you just how to set up a Tellmewhen, I'll just do that real quick. So let's just go with like Dark Soul. Why not? So how you do it is you go down to this drop down menu. We're doing a spell cooldown. Click spell cooldown. And this is where you put the ID of the spell. If you're not sure how to get the ID of a spell, you can just hover over it and we'll tell you. See at the bottom it says ID for Incinerate is 29722. For Dark Soul it just happens to be 113858. So let's just say I type in that here, 1135. I remember what it was. Let's just type Dark Soul. Dark Soul. Here we go, we got Dark Soul here, and now it's going to show up 3 different ones. You can just have it do all of them, that way it doesn't matter what spec you are. So let's go Dark Soul, now it's Instability, Knowledge, and Dark Soul Misery. There we go, we got all of them up. Now we just go when it's usable. This just shows when it's available, how visible it is, and when it's unusable, how visible it is. These are timers, so if you want to be able to track the time of your cooldowns, then you just press OK. I have these all hidden in combat, but I can show you what that looks like. So let's just get in combat here. Cast a quick Incinerate. Boom. So we got Dark Soul here. If I go to use one, see how you can see the cooldown going on? I drop combat. Oops. And you can see my trigger procs down here. My backdraft's right there. That's my 4-set right now. So if I Chaos Bolt, it's gonna multi-strike. Boom. Nice and easy. Let me use another Demon Soul once this runs out so you can see the cooldown timer text. There we go. Now it says 1:35. You have tons and tons and tons of customizability. You can customize this so much. I just can't speak right now for some reason. And that's one of the reasons why I like it. You can move it anywhere you want. You can make this enormous if you really wanted to. You could, pretty much do anything, and that's the reason why I like it so much. So that's more or less my add-ons. I don't really use very much. The boss mod I use is called Big Wigs. This is the setup I have for it. I mostly just have it showing the emphasized bars because I don't really look at the small ones, and my emphasized bars come up in this right hand section of my map, which you'll be able to see in 3 seconds. So right now we get Banish, so quite really easy to see, especially if you're just going in damage. You can see it right on the side where the damage is. nice and easy. And it will make a nice little chiming sound and pop up right there. Now I don't have the big icon thing flash in the middle of my screen. That's just part of the demo test. So that's the add-ons I use. I'll post a link in the description. If you want me to go in more depth about my Tellmewhen, I can definitely do that. Same with how I set up my ElvUI. If you want me to do something like that, just leave a comment below and I'll be happy to do so. So thanks for watching. Hope this clears up a little bit about what I use and how it works. And yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Thanks.